So in this series, I'm going over how to travel to South Korea, and then all the things that you can do once you're there. But first, you have to get there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the best and cheapest flights to South Korea using the two resources that I always use, Google Flights and ITA Matrix. If you want to check out these two videos right here, they go more in depth on exactly how to use them. In this video, I'm kind of just doing a broad overview. Specifically, I'm going to show you that you need to find a balance between the price that you're comfortable with paying and the length of flight. Let's have a closer look. So the city we're going to be flying into is Seoul, the capital city of South Korea. I put the departing city as Phoenix. Obviously just input whatever city you're going to be flying out of. Some cities have multiple airports, so go ahead and just put the city. That way you're not missing out on any flights from the other airports. Now I know I say to look for airfare 10 to 3 weeks before you want to fly, with the sweet spot being 5 to 6 weeks. But also, sometimes last minute flights can be comparable or even less than that sweet spot. As you can see here, it is significantly less than if you were to fly during that sweet spot. It's really just dependent on where you're flying to, the time of the year, and a bunch of other variables that we aren't even privy to. So as an example, I'm choosing April 3rd until, I'm going to do April 13th, so 10 days in South Korea. Now here you can see it's $873 for a flight with United that is 29 hours long. That's a long flight, but for $11 more, it's only a 21 hour flight. So would you spend $11 more to save 8 hours? Now obviously if you spend $150 more, you can save 13 hours, but is that really worth it? We can go ahead and just save 9 hours. So let's go ahead and click on this one. Looks like it has 2 layovers, one in San Francisco and Tokyo, and it gets in 8:45 p.m. in South Korea. This is why you want 24-hour check-in with hostels or Airbnb or hotels, just in case you get in late. If that flight is delayed by an hour or two and you don't get to your hostel or hotel till midnight, you're in a bit of hurt. So let's look at the return flight. Obviously the only one that's worth getting is $884, and it's 15 hours long, so that's perfect. So yeah, and it even gives you the option to book directly through United. Not too bad. So I'm going back to this page because I want to show you that you should never limit the amount of stops your flight has when you're searching for airfare. Here, if you would have limited it to only one stop, you would have missed out on this shorter flight. Stops, the amount of stops doesn't matter. It's really the length of stop that is going to kill you. That's a 15-hour layover in San Francisco. Any savings you have is going to be wiped out by having to pay for food in the San Franciscan airport. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, let's check out ITA Matrix. Departing city Phoenix, destination Seoul, South Korea. See calendar of lowest fares. I chose April as the month, and then a length of stay of 10 to 17 days. So this is what we just talked about. Stops, I'm going to put no limit on stops and extra stops. That way we can find the right flight, just like Google Flights. Here we go. Here's what we get. So looks like on the 1st of April it's $887 a fly. Interestingly enough, on April 3rd for 10 days it's $1,015. That is a lot more than what we got on Google Flights. Let's have a closer look at this. Okay, that's weird. The exact same flight as Google Flights is $980. What's going on? See, look, it's 21 hours, 15 hours. Yeah, it's the exact same flight. Why is it more expensive? Alright, let me go input this stuff directly. Okay, even on the United's website, it's $883. What is going on? Okay, honestly, it looks like you're going to have to stick to Google Flights. I'm going to have to rethink ITA Matrix because something is going on and I don't understand what. But yeah, Google Flights, it's the way to go. So yeah, I hope that helps you find the perfect flight for you. I was using Phoenix as an example because it kind of had the middle ground as far as prices go, but obviously prices will be dependent on where you're flying out of, but that's kind of just a good example. In the next video, I'm going to go over how to find the perfect lodging for you. I'm going to be using a new tool when it comes to finding hostels, so I'm excited to show you it. Yeah, see you next time.